Welcome to Mic'd Up English, where stories come alive and your English grows naturally.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Mic'd Up English cooking series. Today, we're making soft, fluffy, homemade marshmallows from scratch. They're light, chewy, and surprisingly easy to make at home. No fancy ingredients, just a few simple pantry staples and a little bit of patience. So, let's get started by preparing our ingredients. For this recipe, you'll need 30 grams of gelatin, 120 milliliters of cold water for blooming the gelatin, 250 grams of sugar, another 120 milliliters of water for the sugar syrup, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, some corn flour for dusting, and food coloring if you'd like to make colorful marshmallows. Now, let's get started. First, sprinkle the gelatin into 120 milliliters of cold water. Give it a quick mix and leave it for about 10 minutes to bloom. Meanwhile, lightly grease a plastic or silicone mold with cooking oil. Set it aside for later. Next, add the sugar and 120 milliliters of water to a saucepan. Place it over medium heat. Stir until the sugar dissolves, then continue cooking until the syrup reaches a thick thread consistency. Give the bloomed gelatin a quick stir, then add it to the sugar syrup. Mix well and cook for another 1 to 2 minutes. When you lift the spoon, the mixture should fall in thin threads. Now switch off the heat. If there are any small gelatin lumps, break them up now. Let the mixture cool for about 2 minutes. Then beat it on high speed. Keep beating until it becomes thick, fluffy, and turns white. This usually takes about 5 to 6 minutes. Add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence and beat for another 2 minutes. Pour half of the mixture into the prepared mold. If you'd like 2 colors, add a few drops of food coloring to the remaining mixture. Mix well, then pour it over the first layer. Gently tap the mold on the counter to remove any air bubbles. Cover it and leave it to set at room temperature for 4 to 6 hours. A quick tip: once the mixture is whipped, work as quickly as possible. It starts setting very fast. Once fully set, sprinkle corn flour over the top. Dust your cutting board with corn flour as well. Carefully transfer the marshmallow onto the board. Cut it into pieces, dipping your knife into corn flour before each cut to prevent sticking. Finally, toss the marshmallow pieces in corn flour until they're evenly coated. And that's it! Soft, fluffy, spongy homemade marshmallows made right in your own kitchen. Okay. Before we finish the video, let's learn a few useful English words from today's recipe. Bloom. Bloom means to let gelatin absorb water and soften. For example, leave the gelatin for 10 minutes to bloom before using it. Grease. Grease means to coat a surface with oil or butter to prevent sticking. For example, grease the mold lightly with cooking oil to prevent sticking. Dissolve. Dissolve means to mix completely into a liquid until it disappears. For example, stir until the sugar dissolves in the water. Consistency. Consistency means the thickness or texture of a mixture. For example, cook the syrup until it reaches a thick thread consistency. Fluffy. Fluffy means soft, light, and full of air. For example, beat the mixture until it becomes fluffy and white. Whip. Whip means to beat a mixture quickly to add air. For example, whip the marshmallow mixture for about 6 minutes. Tap. Tap means to hit something lightly. For example, tap the mold on the counter to remove air bubbles. Coated. Coated means covered with a thin layer of something. For example, the marshmallows are coated with corn flour to prevent sticking. And that's it for today's lesson.
I hope you enjoyed learning English while making these soft, fluffy, homemade marshmallows. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mic'd Up English for more fun cooking and English lessons. Keep practicing, keep learning, and most importantly, keep speaking English with confidence. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.